Hello, assalamu alaikum, and a very good morning. Good morning to all of you people. Welcome for the day first session of our SQL classroom under the lesson database management system. As we know, SQL stands for structured query language, a language which is solely built to manage databases. And the database we are using for today is going to be MariaDB. And under SQL, okay, we have been learning about two different type of languages. Let's have a quick recall about the SQL language quickly, and then we'll get into the lesson. Okay, hold on. Right, lesson I. Good. So we have been going through on SQL by learning about the different types of. Let's have a recap. No? What are the things that we have spoken so far, and what are the components which is available? Right. So we have been learning about the data types of SQL. Okay, when you all are creating data, there's when you all are entering data into a database. Okay, we can categorize these data into different streams. Okay, and these streamlines are known as data types, which is basically telling the user, Yahoo, enter this. Okay, don't enter this. Gonik Pindeba, enter this data. Streamline la வந்து okay, basically telling what to enter. That's data type. So we learned about you. Hold on. Mm, mm, okay. We're not doing that. Good. Oh. என்னது? மதுகாரனுக்கு நடந்த சோதனை என்னடா இது? All right. Okay. Hari. So we spoke about data types. Data per se, next thing we also spoke about in this lesson, okay, we have four operations in a database. So we call it as the CRUD operation. You can create data, you can read, you can update, and you can delete. So these are the four different types of what okay data types that we can use it throughout database commands that we can use throughout the database. Okay, number one, we can divide it into data manipulation language, and number two, we can divide into data definition language. These language deals with data. These language deals with tables. Okay, these languages deals with data, and these languages deals with tables. So Medikatamai, we come across overall under the two types of languages, DML and DTL. Sounds okay. I hope okay. A quick revision at Dagata. So today's class we are planning to go through in completing the joins. Okay, I will be going through in terms of joins. I'll be also moving across all the way to the starting, learning about functions, operators, and the constraint section also, right? So we have a couple of rules to be applied also. Okay, so let's get started off in today's classroom with the concept of the operators. Page number 68. Shall we turn to page number 68? Done. Okay. So as we know that we also have different operators to perform different forms of expressions as usual. Okay. So you can add, subtract, delete, multiply, and pulua. So addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and this is modular division. Okay, now this modular division, as we know that, returns what? The remainder. Okay, obviously all know what is remainder. So we do say 5 mod 2 or 6 mod 10, or else we can say 2 mod 5. Okay, we don't use any operator, we just simply say mod or a percentage mugut use karna hai, we just use this mod. 5 mod 2 will give you a remainder 1. 6 mod 10 we cannot divide, so 6 is the remainder. 2 mod 5 we cannot divide it, so the remainder stays as same. Okay, which is going to be 2. We have comparison operator, comparison operator. We have not equal operator. This is also not equal. This is less than or equal, greater than or equal. This is also equal comparison operator. These are very small things. Api div ka use karana problem hai. Small different forms of operators. Maybe samara koda bhi gaha liver hai. Okay, then we can also use some special operators like and, between, exist, all, any, not, in, is, null killer. You can request from SQL also. So let's go with something which we know easily. Okay, and we can say where student ID equal to 101 and city equal to Kandy. So this student we will say pass grade. I'll say merit. Okay, so we will be able to filter students who have taken the grade merit, and he is also from Kandy. Okay, so make a statement. So and statement basically, okay, make sure that both conditions satisfies. Okay, both condition must be satisfied. Both condition must be satisfied. Okay. Between Kilakiani, this is a range operation used to specific in a range, right? You can also say between. You can say, hey, can I get the students who have been born from this range to this range? We can say where so now it's a complete big statement. I am telling. Okay, where I can say date of birth between I can say date of birth between date of birth between and within brackets or without brackets, I can say from 1st of January 2000 Nikina. Okay. Date of birth between and we can say 31st 12 2000. We can go with this. Sounds okay. Nice. Okay. Next one is exist. Exist is a statement where you can request from a query between. Yeah, between. We write between in this way. Expression clause one between. Date of birth between this and this. In exist, it will return either true or false. Okay. For an example, if you request some query, it is available or not. Okay. Farhan, can you check, do we have current? Exist, yes or no? So I can ask from, okay, the SQL, hey, does this query exist? Does this data exist? Then at the end, make it simply what you can say exist statement taking. If the data exists, it will return true. It won't return any data. Let's see how I'm going to do this question. Let's assume this is select. We'll see that I'm going to select the columns. Select customer ID, comma, customer name. So these are the columns I'm selecting from customer table. So basically, I'll be getting all the records of customers table. I can say where exist check. Okay, where not all of this check. Okay, don't give me all the details. Please do check. මෙන්න මේක තියනවාද කියලා. ඒ කියන්නේ තව දැනක මේක බලන්න තියනවාද කියලා. මම directly අහුවොත් select customer ID and name Farhan, he will give all the details. This will return all customer details. මම ඕන මේක දාන්න මේක comment එකක් විදියට දාලා return all customer details. Make it simply he will be returning all the customer details. අපිට ඒක වැඩක් නැහැ. මට බලන්න ඕනේ මේක return කරන්න බලන්න එයා orders මොනවාරි complete කරලා තියෙනවද කියලා. Where exists. මෙතනින් I can run a subquery. Okay, I can run basically a subquery, which means somewhere else. Subquery එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ basically another SQL statement. In that, select order ID. I'll say maybe select order ID from order table. Yo, I hate these colors. Shish. Put that in there. Right. Select order ID. I'll make it capital. Where exist equal. Select order ID. From order table. From order table, I'll say where customer ID is equal to order table එකේ customer ID, order table එකේ customer ID is equal to customer table එකේ customer ID. What the hell happened here? Right. Let me explain you in much in detail. Good. Number one, if you write something like this, okay, order dot customer ID කියලා කියන්නේ you are specifying the table, order table, column. Now, if I simply say order ID, or it can have it from multiple table. You can find order ID in order table. You can find order ID in customer table. You can find order ID in sales table. Now, did you all understand? This order ID can be used in several places. So specifically, you can use this dot. May dot taking, it allows you to join these two entries together. Okay. Here, you will be selecting all customer records. Okay, මෙතන ඔක්කොම select කරන customer records. Where exist? Here, you filter customers who has orders. So නිකං හැම customer details මට එපා. Okay, who has orders? ඒ කියන්නේ this is the customer table, this is the order table. මේ දෙන්නගේ tally කරන details එකක් විතරක් මට දෙන්න. Give me those two details. Did you get the concept, Farhan? Exist will basically return only the true statements. Tibbot, he will return all the statements. නැත්තං he will say no. එහෙම statement එකක් නැහැ කියලා එකක් කියනවා. Normally, අපි exist use කරන්නේ within a subquery. Subquery allows you to run in another table also. Exist used to run in subqueries. What is subquery? Subquery in another table. If it's within the same table, we can use where. If you use exist, you can run in another table also. Now, normally within the same table, now I can use where. Okay, where I can say order ID. Then order table lekine order ID okkoma tiyenne. Make ඔයගලන්ට තව in detail කියනවා නම් it's like this. Customer table එකේ you will have customer ID, name, age කියලා சொல்லுவோமே. Order table එකේ you have order ID, order name, date, and the customer ID. So what did I do in this session is, okay, customer table, order table, making more කරන්නේ. I am telling to display the records of all customers, name and the ID, who has placed the orders. Who has placed the orders. ඒ කියන්නේ මේගොල්ලන්ගේ details එක විතරක් මට දෙන්න. මෙයාගේ details එකේ 101, 102, 103 සොන්නා. From here, pick only now 100, 101, 102, 103, 104 சொல்லுமே. Pick only these customers, those who have placed the orders. Did you get my concept? We are not picking all the customers. We are picking the customers, those who have, because it exists to not with right. There are multiple different ways to write this query, but exists so naitan. It leak data mattan concept another. But okay, nice. I'll pick here and there queries and then I'll do it. Again, the flow එක කඩන්න නැතුව කරන්න ඕනේ එක. Today we'll finish SQL. So next class, okay, we have another 2 more sessions. අම්මෝ තව තියෙනවානේ. Sessions 3ක් කරන්න පුළුවන්. තව sessions 3කටම 2ක් අපි දාමු past papers විතර. Once you all have written, just let me know. Okay, done and dusted. Let's go for the next part, which is going to be. Hold on. Where is it? We have been doing on just now. Now going on to the in statement. This is basically checking in. Okay, does this exist in the same table? Where I can say city in, check whether these cities are available. Kandy, Colombo, and I can say Kampala. So may cities both return karanda. It's like you search. This is almost like searching a data. Okay, not kill again opposite. Where not city equal Kandy. O kill either. Okay, either conditions to be satisfied. Either a condition to be satisfied. So I can say, oh, hey, can you tell me where the city is or the grade is merit? කවුරු හරි එක්කෙනෙක්. is null කියලා කියන්නේ empty string. Return empty only. Return empty string only. ඒක තමයි is null කියලා කියන්නේ. I can say where, okay, where city is null. So basically, return either is null කියලා කියන්නේ he will return true or false whether is it empty ද නැද්ද කියලා අහනවා. අහනවා is it empty ද නැද්ද කියලා. Empty or not. So he will return either true or false. මෙතන කියනවා no, it is true. If it's false. If it's true, that means it's null. Make him is not null. Make it. You can ask in this way. Or city is not null. The opposite. Basically, he will say, is it not equal? Not empty as the Right. Let's get into the like statement. This is one of my favorites overall. So like statement will basically will can filter characters. Now filter data nang we will use where statement. I hate this color. Okay. Filter data nang we can use what? Where statement. But ekam of filter characters nang we can use a like statement. මේක තමයි basic concept එක. Right. Like statement එක දෙකයි තියෙන්නේ. You have a percentage or you have an underscore. Okay. Where you can say like, you can use this percentage to skip any number of characters. What the hell is that? Okay. ඒකෙම like underscore hyphen underscore underscore allows to skip one character. Skip a character. We'll say select, I'll say city or select names from item table where names, okay, name like, here comes our code. Here name like, okay, I can say let's start with C. It's a character now, so inverted comma C percentage. Any characters that begins with C. If I say if percentage, any characters that begins with C, or else we'll say select name from persons table where the name like C or name like F. I can say F and end in A. People's name who starts in F and end in A. I can say Fatima. Can you tell me some names? Fatima, Faraz, Faraza. All girls' name for me. Okay. Fazla, Farha. Boys' name are they? Fenida. Faiz, Fazia. ಯಾವ పేరు ఉంటుంది? Fenta. See, Fenta. A person's name. No? 'Fawaza. Okay. So make a එකකින් ඉවර වෙන එක. Did you get the concept? මේ කෝඩ් එකම පොඩ්ඩක් අපි ඕනනම් මෙහෙම ලියන්න පුළුවන්. Select මං කෝඩ් එක මෙහෙම දුන්න කියන්නකෝ. Okay, select name in there. If එක බදලා and I'll say percentage S. What do you mean by this? Here you have any number of characters, but please do end in S. Any number of characters, please do end in S. I can say Riyas S list S can you help me out? S names that best Poyas Neos. Okay, how do I know that? S king Moas. Nice. Hassan Hassan Salik Shakir. Ilyas Anas. Did you get it? Any number of characters, basically. Okay, any number of characters in there. Here you can skip only one character. Select, I'll say date of birth. I'll say date of birth. Select the names of student from person table where DOB, date of birth. Now I know that in this date of birth, normally we go with year, month, date. Okay. අපිට ඇවිල්ලා month එක විතරයි select කරන්න ඕනේ. So I can say what percentage. I'll keep a small space. එතකොට ඔයාලට පේනවා ඇති. Okay. Or else we can go with this way also. මම date of birth example එක තව ටිකකින් එන්න. ඒක පොඩ්ඩක් complicate වෙයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ට තව ටිකකින් මම මේකට එන්නම්. But we'll say like this. Select names from animals table or else item table where name I'll say has only 3 characters and that ends in T. What do you mean by this? The names of the item has only 3 characters because underscore T. So underscore can you skip 1 character, another underscore, 2 character, and the third character is T. You can't have any number of characters, eh? Okay, only 2. So if you put 1 underscore, 1 character. 2 underscore amount, 2 characters. If you put percentage, any characters. Okay, nice. So any item name that begins ends in T. Cat, mat, bat, rat, jet, fat, and මෙතන බලන්නකෝ. If I say percent now because මෙහෙම ලියන්න ඕනේ. ඒ කියන්නේ අර இப்போ இது 3 வரக்கோல இப்படி தான் வரும். ஆனா இது உங்களுக்கு ஒன்று மாதிரி தான் விளங்கும். So அதனால தான் I'm using a space. ஒரு space එකක් දාලා දාන්නේ so it will visible for you all. Here I'll say hey the month can be year can be anything. But I want the names of students who were born in the month of May. Did you get the concept here? So I can get any number of students, no problem, but those who were born on May. Select the names of students who were born in the month of May. Any born people, May people are there in this class? Okay, I was born in May. Afrabali is there. We'll say, okay, Fatima is there, Fayaz is there, Fayaz Ali, Fatima Alia. Just move on. Did you get it? So this is only May month. People who were born in May data sticky. May. This is anything, May, anything. Year can be anything, month can be anything, sorry, date can be anything, but month is fine. Did you get the concept? There another practical आप ये कड़ा कर मौका में. But understood. मेरे कहता मैं fun नहीं कमांड. I like this because it's character for data. They you can just filter characters. Okay, next one, used only on int data type. So remember functions, well, these functions can be used to perform calculation, but used only on int data type. You can't use it anywhere else. Integer string use int use. So this will do the calculations and give it to us. So he will perform. Our monkey derived attribute take calculation karna. This bugger is capable of doing the total for us. So I can say the total sum of salary. I can say the maximum salary. I can get the minimum salary. I can get the count of employees, employee ID, in this way. A very simple one. Perfect. Say we have gone through with these commands. It is of Backavilla. I think we have to go through with this part. Any, all, yeah, all. Have you completed? Nice. Average, count, minimum, maximum, sum. Okay, let's get started into this part. The all section. All basically allows you to run the queries, okay, from both the tables. Example, you are selecting all entries, you are selecting all the columns from teacher table. So you will be selecting these columns from the teacher table. So you will be able to get all the details. Where age, you are going to filter based on the age. So age ka base karla, where let's do the filtering. So you are not going to get all the records. අපි age එක තියලා filter කරමු. Nice. Okay. එතන කියනවා all select age from student. So we are selecting all the age from the student where age is greater than the method. You have two ages 23, 42, 32, 23, 40. But under select all, you're selecting all the columns and you're selecting the age which is greater than the age of the student. Teacher ki age greater than the student age and give me all the entries. So the age student ki age එකට වඩා වැඩිපුර තියෙන්නේ කාගේද? මෙයාගේ highest ම තියෙන්නේ කවුද? 42. 42 එකට වඩා වැඩිපුර කවුද ඉන්නේ? 43 is there. So that is Megan. Did you get it? Oh, எல்லாம் calculate புள்ளையில லையுதுல. So you compare between two tables, all entries, return all. Compare between two tables and return all. Compare between two tables and return all. Okay, done and dusted. අවුලක් නැහැ easy නේ. ඒක practical කරනකොට එනවා questions කරනකොට තමයි we practice a lot. දැන් අදත් ටික theory ඉවර කරනවානේ. ඊට පස්සේ we'll do questions and we can practice. Yeah, Python is also interesting தான். Python வந்து தெரியாததுக்கு. அப்படி தெரியாம போனா தான் அது interesting இல்லாம ஆயிடும். Good. Yes. After the class, I'll send you the code. ඊට පස්සේ structure කරා return statement, data types hari, SQL hari, SQL data values hari, in and out hari, like statement hari, functions hari, data definitions hari, entering the data kara, manipulation codes kara. ඊට පස්සේ we went on with the insert statement, ඔක්කොම done. මෙතන එකක් තියෙනවනේ. I skipped one or two no. கொஞ்சம் பாருங்க මෙතන එක. මෙතන display the record of students who live in Kandy and the first name begins from R. අන්න හරි. Select students, select all, we'll say select all from students. Select all the columns from students. Where a city in Kandy and first name begins with R. Can you help me how to do it? First name, how do you filter characters? How do you filter characters? Yes, Bali. Okay, Umara, how do you filter characters? Then filter data nang where? Filter characters nang like begins with R and any character. R any kaddan. If you put capital R, capital. Simple R, na simple. ඊට පස්සේ මේකක් තියෙනවා. Records of students whose towns names and the second and the third letter are and there can be any number of characters afterwards. Select all from student where city equal second and third letters are N. First letter can be anything, second and third are anything, and there can be any letters afterwards. Percentage. What is it? You can have the second and the third letter as A and N. Upper first letter can be anything. So anything on a underscore. And after A and N, you can have any number of characters on a percentage. Make it another concept. Sounds good. Okay. Rushtaran, did you understand this part? There's a power in the So can we write it like this? Can we write that separately like this? Select all from student. Okay. Yeah. You can write it in that way also. No problem. Farhan, case shape no? Awesome. ඊට පස්සේ we come into the join statements. Okay, join statement is basically you join two tables and get the data. Join statement is basically you are performing by joining data from two tables. Yes, I'll be doing practical. Okay. Antimire කරන්න නැත්නම් ඔක්කොම එක එක practical කරොත් එපා වෙයි. Okay. Join statement, you are joining data from two tables. Let's assume it's like this. We'll say there is an entry like this. Student table is available and I do have a diamond and then I have the course table. I'll say one to many relationship. मेरे relational scheme में I have student table, student ID, name, age, and the age is there. Okay, age is available. May I will one to many this way. A student does one course has many student. I have course table also. I have the course ID, course name, and duration. Okay, right. You. Mm, 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 mm. Where are we? പിന്നെ ആദ്യത്തെ അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ. Okay. We're in page number 84. Let's assume I have the student table, student ID, name, and I have the course ID. I have the course table, course ID, course name. Okay, let's assume we are going to pull data from two tables. Another join statement again, but without join, I'll do it. I'll say what I'm trying to do right now. Basically, I have to get from these two entries. My table देखिए मैं entries आ रही है ना. I have to get the output in this way. I want to get the student ID, student name, and the course name should be done. Okay. මට මොනවද ගන්න ඕනේ? Student ID ගන්න ඕනේ, student name ගන්න ඕනේ, course name. My output should be this. These two tables can be taken from where? From the student table. But this should be taken from course table. Now, make a linker now, I have to link it using the foreign key. So, my foreign key ka tibbotama, you can get this data. It's like student one, okay, that is Sam, does the course, we can say, what is it? BIT. Student two, okay, Smith does a course called diploma. I have to replace it instead of Sam, Smith, C1, C2, C1, C2, bit and diploma. Did you all understand what I'm trying to do right now? I'm going to pull data from two table by getting the common factors. Again, replace Grandoni. Now, if I wanted to get the CID, so now directly I can say CID but here I am getting the data from different entries. So check it out. Did you all understand the concept? Here, I will be trying to pull data from two tables which are common. Instead of the CID, I'm going to replace with course name. Now, I cannot tell directly like this. Select STID. I will make a practical. So it will be nice, no? Okay, practical makarot podda kondarati make. Okay, put in pop SQL, no? Man taggala mamma practical tikkaranna. Okay. Do. Okay, good. Yeah. இது நானே செய்றேன் கொஞ்சம் லைட்டா. சார் தாங்க சார் நம்மளும் மீக்கிறோம் சார் சொல்லுவீங்க. நோ நீட். நான் ஒன்றும் தேவையில்லாம நானே செஞ்சு கொள்றேன். Okay. I'll get into my database. Hurry database Ekatinava. Connection hurry. I'm using my database. This is Riyas. Show table. Make a table smoothie. Show tables. Show tables. Tables ne. So I'll create a table quickly. Create table student. I'll say stid int primary key stname varcha and cid int primary key लिए make a foreign key, no? So foreign key, who is my foreign key? CID references post table CID. Guys, hurry up. I can't run this data because not ama may table create करने post table create करता मैं I can go for it. CID int primary key கொடுத்தா தான் அது link ஆகும். Post name varcha 200. Okay, course table done. Ayyo. What is there? Come on. Perfect, done. Now, what are the tables I have it in here? Course table is there. Student table is also there. Awesome. Insert into, I'll say course values dala. I'll say 1 diploma. मैं यहाँ कॉपी करा था इसी okay 1 2 diploma 3 BIT 4 CIMA 5 diploma in software engineering 6 HND in business management. Okay, Pakka done. I have entered all the courses. Insert into student values. Okay, I have how many entries? Student 1 is there, 100. Name is there. Diploma in yes, no. Update कर मेरा वैरा थी नहीं. Update course set course name diploma in networking. எல்லாம் கோட்ல தான். Where course ID equal 5. Thank you. Right. Now hurry. मित्र update कर रहा है. Okay, course name Munzir. That's course number 2. मैं करता पी है मैं कॉपी करेगा मैं. Okay. 101 Bari 102 Rushard 103 Pyros 104 Azad 6 105 என்ன சார் பேர் வரல இல்லடா எனக்கு மீகி நானும் தேடிட்டேன் ஷாமா 3 106 Fauzik 6 107 6 already given now. 106 is no same courses people does know அது பிரச்சனை இல்லை. Same course is issue ஒன்று இல்லை. Same அதே ஒரே ஸ்டூடெண்ட் 4 ஸ்டூடெண்ட் கோர்சஸ் செய்கிறாங்க. Okay, nice. Ishfan 108 Ramzan Athini 109 Sharafan I'll say 2. I think enough. Okay, we have entered how many records? Okay, set of records. Select all from student. Okay, now the interesting fact. I have all the student details, courses are there. But now let's do what I wanted. Select, I wanted the student ID, student name, course name from student table. This will give an error. Why? Okay, student ID, no. ST ID, no. STID. This will give an error because there is no ST name. Yeah, there is no column in here. Did you get it? Right? In here, in this, there is no column called C name. Student table, a column, C names, or column on. Did you get the concept? This will give an error. I can say, hey, student table and course table. But then that's a problem. Hey, give me student table and course table. Like 100 HND, 100. Munzir is doing how many courses in Rabbe? He's doing all the courses. Bari is doing HND. Adum Moru courses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rushard is also doing 6 courses. Okay, Fairuz is also doing 6 courses. Mithana, basically what is happening now? Okay, he is repeating all the courses again and again and again. Because why? You are getting all the student details. You are getting all the course details. So, all course 6 courses. 10 students, 10 students. For all the students, you are filling all the courses. Make a terna, Varadi. May band. May a student can give all 6 courses. May Tawa student can give all 6 courses. May Tawa student can give all 6 courses. Courses higher, students la attack all the same entries are coming. 60 now. Did you get my concept? Because you are not filtering. Not filtered. Not filtered. Make a concept. So make a filter. Okay, we can use joins or we can also get it in this way. I can say, hey, select from these two, but where? What is the foreign key? In student table, check for the course ID, which is equal to the course table course ID. Get me only the student's detail whose course IDs are equal. Get me only the student details whose course IDs are equal. Now, perfectly for all the 10 students, I will be getting all 10 entries. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 10 students here. 100 linear. 10 students, 10 details. Did you get the concept? This is like you're getting a circle looking method entries. Okay, make it a answer entry. If I do without the job, without this filtering, okay, what is happening here? Because I can't say CID equals CID. Make error. Post table CID, student he will be ambiguous. What is ambiguous? CID rend CID நீங்க சொல்றீங்க. Hey, wait. Student table CID, course table CID நீங்க பாருங்க. என்னடா இது? நல்லதான் student table, course table, CID, student ID. Ayyo, why is it an error? Student table, CID, equal course table, CID. Ayyo, what is the error? Student name, course name. Guys, can you help me out? What is the error? There is no error. How does it's a quarter we are getting into this statement? Okay, with the command, with the practical, I did it. Why are we using joins? This is almost similar to what? A circle, almost similar to what? Where two tables are joined, make a may part join करला unique value stick करना. Then what is the speciality of left join, right join, in join, outer join? That is much more features, okay? Much more functionalities of how you can join. You're not only getting the unique values, you can get the left entries, right entries, inner entries, and outer entries. Kila set of entries gandapulu. Oh, natarang gandapulu. We'll do it. The method, I cannot find the courses which students doesn't have taken. With different joints, I can do it. Now here I got only the students, those who have taken the course. But there are some courses which students doesn't have taken. There can be some courses where students have not taken anything. Might be 9, 1, 1, 2 is there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, course number 7 is not taken. Course number 7, sorry, 7 එකක් නෑ. අමා. මෙතන අපි දාමු. පොඩ්ඩක් ඉන්න. Course number 7, ACCA. ACC. Okay. We'll assume there is a course where student has not taken. So we have that record also. We'll do. So make a copy කරගමු. Hari, let's get into deeper and see what are these joins. Now we know that this join will give you the common values. No? So you have the inner join, which will be also similar to what we did right now. This is left join. What do you mean by left join? You will be selecting the inner value also, but the speciality is you can also get the left side entries. You can left ticket in a hammer entry, he will be also getting it. Left join, he will be able to get it. Right join, what is it? You will be able to get the unique entries, that is all the students, those who all have taken what? All the students, those who all have taken the courses, and also all the course details too. If some students are not taken courses, those course details also will come. Sounds fair? Okay. Full outer join Kiligianne, you will be getting all the details which are common. You will get all the student details who are not taking part in courses, all the course details who are also not taking part in any any courses. Okay. Who are the courses which don't have a student, who are the student who doesn't have a course also. Let's do this and come and see. Okay. කොහොමද මේ joins ටික අපි කරගන්නේ in detail also. We'll see in it. මේ example එකකින් මට කරගෙන යන්න පුළුවන්. I'll add another student without a course. අපි එයාවත් add කරගමු. So it will be null. Uh, 109, I'll say 1010. Shafraz. Now Shafraz is not doing any courses. Not null किया Hari. Okay, nice. Let's get into our coding. Now I have Shafraz who is not doing a course, and then I have a course also. Right. I wanted to get all the course details of common. Now, Shafraz in I added Shafraz, but Shafraz won't come. Why? He is not doing any courses. You won't get in it. Now, I wanted to get the details of students, okay, of those who are doing the course and also not doing the course. How to do that? I wanted to get the details of students, those who are doing the course and also not doing the course. So from student table, I'll say what? Left join. My student table is on the left join. No? Left join goes on. Left join goes on this way. Baland Mitanava. I will be getting the same details. Okay, same thing done. I have the student table in my left side. Okay, that is the left side. Left join. Yeah, join karana course table and I'll be getting all the details where I will get all the student details from 100 to all 109. And Shafraz also comes because Shafraz is not doing a course. His entry also comes in. Make a the concept. Podi part but very small concept. Well, left side table join karna. That's the speciality of a join. Join you can select any way you want it. Okay. Make mama right join mot. What will happen is a table came right side entries. That means what? I will be getting all these course details and also I'll be getting a course where student has not taken it. I'll be taking a course where student has not taken it. Okay, not taken it. Make a left to that. Left join dala course table course on. I can also say where null make I will be getting all the students and details now. I wanted to get only Shafra's detail. A student who has not done a course, I can say where, I can say C name is null. Is null. I think Shafra's details only will come. Can you give me the details of where C name is null? This statement is කොහොමද කියලා ගත්තොත් මේ statement එක මෙන්න මේ විදියට පට්ටම ඉන්ටරෙස්ටිං ඔයාලන්ට පුදු පුදු ලාඩේ ලලහ. Okay, this statement මම ඔයාලන්ට set diagram එකෙන් draw කරොත්, if I draw using a set diagram, this statement is like you are selecting two table. Left join කියලා කියන්නේ this one is null sonna only this entry. This is the student table. This is the course table. This is the null values. Students not taken course. This side එක ඇවිල්ලා එයා පැත්තම දාන්න පුළුවන්. මේක වගේම තව එකක්කුත් දාන්න පුළුවන්. මෙහෙම. මේක ඇවිල්ලා courses not taken by student. So exam questions කොහොමද එන්නේ? Other will do it. We are learning the theory. Don't confuse it now, okay? තාම theory එකනේ යන්නේ. එහෙනම් බය වෙන්න එපා. Course where මට මෙහා පැත්තට යන්න ඕන නම් I have to say where course name is null නෙමෙයි. Where student ID is null. පොඩ්ඩකින්ද අපි මේක හදලා බලමු පොඩ්ඩකින්. I wanted to get the student details. මේක right join දැම්මොත් I'll get all the course details. Where student ID is null. Yes, accounting now. Right. You can try it in different ways. More details නම් තව කෝඩ් එකක් තියෙන ෆොටෝ එකක් තියෙන පොඩ්ඩක් කියනවා. SQL joins. There was an image. Hold on. Image that has all the details. Practical කරලා බලන්න පුළුවන්. But remember එක foreign key වෙලා link වෙලා තියෙනවා. එතකොට තමයි මේ table එකෙන් ඔයාලන්ට ගන්න පුළුවන් ඈ. නැත්තම් you can't take it. You can only get it when these tables are linked. Link වෙලා නැත්තම් you can't get those entries. Okay, nice. මේකක් තියෙනවා. මේක ලස්සනයි. Okay, ඔයාලන්ට මේවත් දාන්න පුළුවන්. Okay, good. Okay, මේකත් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට copy කරන්න. I'll be also sharing this PDF, okay? Let's get into the last part and then we can end it. Constraint section ekai past paper ekai mama next classekaran. And this is grant. Grant is something extra note for you all. You can give access and you can remove access. Access dinda puluang, remove karanda puluang access. Grant you will be able to give access to users. Revoke can be allows you to get remove access from the users. Now, for an example, in databases, you can also create users with puluang. Okay, different type of users. Now ඔක්කොම use කරන්නේ when you are entering the database name, you all gave Riyas ICT කියලානේ දුන්නේ. ඕනන්ට create කරන්න පුළුවන්. Create login, I can say Maestro. With password, I can say root. Okay, this way you will be able to create a new user. Username. This is password. Now මෙන්න මේ userට ඔයගලන්ට access දෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. Select මෙන්න මේ access උත් ඔයගලන්ට දෙන්න පුළුවන්. Example, you can say grant. Hey, for this student, only select එක විතරයි දෙන්න පුළුවන්. මේ user ට select option විතරයි. He can't do editing, he can't update, delete මුකුත් දෙන්නේ නැහැ. On the database. What database? Student database 2, you can say Maestro at localhost, or else you can give the IP address. අපේ IP address දෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. නැත්නම් you can also give it the localhost දෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. නැත්නම් IP address එක දෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. Localhost දුන්නොත් that's the local user ට we are giving the access privileges. IP address එක මෙතන දුන්නොත් it is for the database. You can also remove access also. මේක නම් පොඩි concept එකක් තමයි. මෙහෙම දුන්නොත් any. Okay, ඕනෙක් කෙනෙක් මෙහෙම දෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. So user at any. Any කියලා කියන්නේ any website එකක් නැත්නම් any domain name, any database එකක් දාන්නත් පුළුවන්. Localhost කියලා කියන්නේ local. If you give the IP address also that way. This is remove. Revoke. Then දුන්න student එක ඌර්ම ගන්න ඕන නම් revoke කියලා. Revoke select on we can say student database from, you can say Maestro at localhost. So what about any database? එහෙමනම් you can give it for this way. Any database නම් ඔයගලන්ට මෙහෙම දෙන්න පුළුවන්. Grant all to කියලා දාන්න පුළුවන්. This is any function to any database. Or grant select to Maestro. එහෙමනම් any database වලට ඔයාලට දෙන්න පුළුවන් access. This is for any databases. Perfect. Awesome. That comes to the end of our SQL series also. Make a podi extra note තියෙනවා in terms of the joins. Okay, very simple one. You all have to go through with the SQL past papers. Api next class okay, I will do the constraint, and from 2024 paper, I will be going through with all the past papers. From 2024, I will be going through with all the past papers. SQL also comes to the end by today. constraint විතරයි තියෙන්නේ அதெல்லாம் overall படிச்சிட்டோம் constraint එක මම code එකත් එක්කම කරන්න homework කරලා එන්න it will be easy for you all to map and understand. That comes to the end of our classroom. Alada kawal assalamu alaikum to all of you all. Bye bye and take care. Wishing you all the best for your exams also. Next week also morning class. Yeah, morning tawa dekak tie. Bye to all of you all.